This kind of final week of classes, we've been talking about different types of physiology, environmental physiology. The first one we talked about was altitude physiology. We talked about Mount Everest and some of the people that have hiked that, and the different kind of problems that comes with that. And we talked about how many people struggle when they say they have thin air up there, but it's not necessarily that the air's thinner, or I guess the air's thinner, but it's not necessarily like that. It's the pressure gradient up there is kind of equal to what our lungs is, so there's not as much drive pulling in oxygen as there is when we're down here, because that's kind of what drives oxygen into our lungs right now. Is we have this pressure gradient where oxygen's higher pressure out here wants to get to the lower pressure, so it's going to come in, but the lower pressure at the altitude makes it harder for like the oxygen to want to travel in. But this past weekend I went hiking and with some friends at Mount Yonah, and we hiked to the top, and I noticed as I was getting to the top, I was kind of getting more tired while breathing. I wasn't necessarily like at a hard part of the hike, but just the breathing was more of a workout because my diaphragm, my intercostals were having to work harder to expand more, to open up my my thoracic cavity more, to bring that pressure gradient even lower, to allow for more oxygen to flow in. So I thought I was really cool about how I was able to just notice even the slight physiology with altitude within that short, well, not short, but that long, hour, 2 hour hike that I was able to do, and it wasn't this day long thing for me to notice.